Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Angry Cast and Fallout Shelter 2021-2022. Almost 2023. I don't know what we're going to do then. How y'all doing? We've got some quests we're going to do, and we're going to do them now because we got two more to do for the Christmas holiday quest, Santa's Helpers, or Vault-Tec Saves Christmas. We're going to go ahead and do that one. So let's go do it. Yeah. Cheer for the ghouls. Speak to the ghoul leader. We shall do that, and it's in a nice little compact cave system. How about that? Mine. It's mine? Mine. Oh, so far? This is the only way you can go right now, there, dude. So last time we talked about the whole wedding thing and everything that was going on there. This time, I want to talk about you and the future of this series. Hold on a second. You're Santa. You're here. Santa didn't forget about us. We've been very good ghouls this year. Of course, he'll be here real soon with a ho ho ho. Yeah, don't know that he will, but just thinking. Aw, they gave us a present, another outfit. We've been doing these quests, and we've been doing these episodes now for over a year. We're on, I think, 67, episode 67 this time, so 67 weeks roughly. We've been doing this, and wow. Oh, it's Santa, I think. That's permanent naughty list stuff. There you go. But I've always wondered, what is it? Do you like the way we're doing this? Do you like the stupid stories and the tales and all that other stuff that we tell? I mean,
Hey there, Smoothskins. Name's Jim. I'm in charge around here.
Alrighty. What do we want? What do we want? I want to know. So I guess it's here, guns, lots of guns, fashion nuts. He gets a lunchbox with that. Let's go with the fashion nuts, sir, because we're trying to see if we can get some random things. Well, that's going to be good. But is this something that we can continue doing this way? I mean, do you like the stories? Do you like that? What is it you want? What do you want from me? No, I honestly would like to know. Oh, that's a good one. Because I can continue to do these and just talk about the random things while we do quests, which the quests might not be that exciting. It might be stuff we've already done. We're going to get to the point where eventually we're going to have done all the quests we've done previously, and we won't have anything left on the board. But it's a case of, we're getting towards that point of having 200 dwellers and having everything where we want it to be, and I honestly don't know if I'm even keeping anything entertaining at this point. I'm always concerned with that because, I'm sitting here to talk to hear myself talk, but I don't necessarily know that that's what anybody else wants to hear about. And we don't operate this thing in a vacuum. I mean, the people who have liked and subscribed and watched the episodes, I can't thank you enough. And you comment, and you obviously you're paying attention, you're listening, and that's great. I love that. So, if there's something you want to see differently, something you want to see more of, please let me know. I know we tried to do a little bit of that what if stuff, and we only really had one episode because I really didn't have any other ideas. But if there's something there that you really, really want to see me try to do with a vault, that would be great. We kind of did some different things. We went out and we did the, all the Mr. Handy quests because I figured that would be helpful to people who don't want to have to pay their money to, own money to play the game and get somewhere. And Mr. Handies are a great thing to have in the game. So, those kinds of things I'm trying to test out and see what works and what doesn't work. But, you have to let me know. So please do so. But right now we got to finish this off with rescuing Santa. We got a 5 and save Santa Claus. So you can go back to the ghouls. We got to get, they need to get their presents. But while we were spreading Christmas cheer, someone managed to track down Santa Claus. He's in trouble. Let's go. And yes, let's go get him. Let's go help him. We need to help Santa Claus. Ho, ho. Here we go. The jokes, I tell you. Alrighty. There we go. Gets to it. Fire. Rescue Santa. The Rescue Santa. This is a bigger one. Oh, that's good. But like I said, we watched the. I said before, we watched the Holiday Baking Championship, and the guy that did our cake at the Bedford was on it, and he obviously didn't get into it. Now we're coming into the finale. I think the finale was this week, so I don't know who won yet because I'm recording this prior to that. But hopefully, I have my thoughts on who I think should win. But in keeping with that theme, we're trying to find some good holiday movies. Like we watched I tell you, two good movies we watched. The first one, and not for kids, of course, but Spirited, which was the Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds kind of like Scrooge, and I was actually impressed. In fact, I have I decided to do a inspired by shirt design called Good Afternoon. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's actually a pretty decent movie. It's fun. There's some hilarious parts into it. I will say that. Ryan Reynolds is he's taking a break, I think, because he's just done so many movies right now, and they're mostly on Netflix. I'm kind of wondering, like, he just got paid. I mean, what else can you say? I mean, I like him. I do. And I think he's funny, and sometimes I wonder, Will Ferrell's like, sometimes I wonder if is he really this, or is this a part of partially an act or whatever. But he I mean, Elf is one of my favorites, of course. The other one we watched was the sequel to the true sequel to Christmas Story, which is another all-time favorite that you watch 24 hours in a row on Christmas Day on one of the channels, TBS, I think it is. Okay. And this was the sequel with all the original cast except for Melinda. I think it was Melinda Dillon, because she retired from acting about 5 or 6 years ago. So Julie Haggerty, who was also in another Ryan Reynolds movie, another Christmas movie at that, Just Friends, who played his mom. She plays the mom in Christmas Story. It's a Christmas Story. Christmas is the name of it. It's I think it's on HBO Max. I was more impressed with them keeping to the actual spirit of things, because usually when you get sequels to movies about those types of things, they tend to be self-referential to the point of trying to say, hey, guess what, we're doing a sequel. Do you know it? You remember the original? Here's something from the original. We're making a nod to it. They hit you over the head with a sledgehammer. And one of the examples we talked about before was the Hocus Pocus 2, which, some of it was like great, but some of it was kind of like, hey, we're in a sequel. Haha. Like, oh, look at the costumes. Everybody dresses up like us. Oh, yeah. Because we do that now. So it's kind of like breaking the fourth wall in a sense. But Christmas Story Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Vault-Tec. You're not Santa Claus. You sit on a throne of lies. Let's dig. We want a pony. We want a pony. Oh, I think that's going to be a giddy up Buttercup. We'll take that. Yep, there we go. That's what I wanted. And we got the outfit too. So awesome. It really kept with the original, like him daydreaming about things, and they hit all the notes. Some of it was a little bit, it was set, in the 70s, so it's been like 30 to 40 years since the original movie's set, and the house is, everything's still the same, and it's all of the magic from the original. But I don't know enough about Gene Shepard's work to know whether or not they used his other stories. The original was based off of, In God We Trust, All Others Pay Cash, which was basically his like musings, his writings from him growing up, anecdotal stuff, kind of like Spalding Gray kind of stuff, but growing up my old man, and they even make reference to that, so it's kind of like comes full circle with Ralphie being Gene Shepard, where he wrote this. I think that's probably exactly how it happened, but he wrote it, and it became how he became a writer. So obviously then we know now that yeah, while the story of Ralphie and the Red Ryder BB gun was definitely told from the experience of Gene Shepard, I didn't know if we were supposed to mean that that was literally Gene Shepard, but just called Ralphie. And here we do that because he becomes a writer, and it's, you know, so it's definitely like he's growing up to become a writer. It's not some other character that's just using his voice as a as a narrative tool, and it's just some other random kid who wants a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas. It definitely is, you know, him growing up. So that's kind of cool in a sense. But like I said, I don't know if they based it off of any of other works. It again, it's the same, has this, all the same, you know, moments about having to make sure Christmas happens and everything else. And there's a lot of great moments in it that were pretty funny, especially the carolers scene. If you watch it, you know, the carolers they sneak out the back, and you know, the wife is played by I don't know her name as the actress, but she plays Jane Bales on The Goldbergs, which is funny there too. But I didn't realize it was her, so that was pretty cool. And then the other thing we watched, which I'm not going to talk much about because we just decided out of the just corniness of corny ideas. It was the it was not the Hallmark, but it was a Hallmark movie kind of sense. It was made on the Food Network. Duff Goldman's in it. It's a holiday. It's a gingerbread bake-off, whatever, where a girl, you know, she's a big city architect that comes home to save her dad's bakery from ruin. He's a he's a handyman that, you know, works in the kitchen, and, you know, together they have to save the bakery by entering into a gingerbread competition, you know, house competition. Oh God, it was bad. It was so bad. But if you really want to watch a better Christmas movie that makes fun of all those things, it's called Clusterfunk. It was, I think it was last year, the year before. It's Rachel Dratch, I think, and Amy Poehler. Maybe Maya Rudolph is in it, but it's a send up of all those types of films, and it really is hilarious. And I highly recommend watching that one instead of anything else as a Hallmark movie. But that's just me. That's just how I am. I kind of think if you're going to do a Hallmark movie, why don't we just do it like, let's go original. Let's go Dickensian England, and instead of, you know, she's a big time, you know, banker or business person coming home to her hometown where she's staying in her mom's house, you know, and the house guest is a, you know, a hunky flannel wearing lumberjack. Let's set it in England during like the cholera and have them just, you know, survive that. How about that? There's a Hallmark movie we need. Surviving past the age of 30 and in the plague. But that's it. We survived this quest, and you survived this video, and we're going to go home. So let's go do it. Yahoo! All right, we're going to bring them in because we've got. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's a legendary outfit. You can't make them. You can't find them except at the holidays. So we always want to have it. And what is it? It is a 4P, 4C, and 3E. Wow. Okay. Let me get rid of some stuff and let them in. We can sell all some stuff that we know we don't going to need. I'll keep some of this stuff because I have been making the themes. I've got one more theme. I've got one being built now, and I've got one more to go. I have to get parts for it, so I need all that stuff. Other than that, there we go. And they're coming in. We'll send them out. We're going to wait because I'm sure there's going to be another holiday one coming. So we're going to wait on that to send them out. We'll do the game show gauntlet for in between so I can get another lunchbox. And I'll do that offline. Don't worry about that. But for now, we've got 6 lunchboxes or anything else to open up. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, look at the trees dancing. Boy, let's do it. Oh, yeah, we got a pet carrier. What do we get? We got a husky. What is he going to give us? Ooh, 4 times waste. I think that's. I don't know if I have that one. Trench. That's. I've had it in other vaults. I haven't had him here though. That's awesome. All right, 5 lunch boxes open up. What are we going to get? We're going to get nightwear. We're going to sell that or scrap it. Duct tape, yay. Stim pack, yay. Caps and caps. Alright, what else we got? We got a pistol. We got caps. Come on now. chemistry flask. We're not getting any holiday outfits here. That's not great. Jesse Murray. I don't know who that is. He's not anybody special. Oh, well, okay. Seriously? Oh, jeez, come on. Continue on. Can we continue on, or we... No. Oh, they definitely will not let me put anybody in, because there could be another dweller coming out. Alright, well, alright, hold on. We'll let them in. 6 at a time, yo. 6 at a time. And I'll settle them up later. We're gonna be in trouble. And I destroyed all the other... I destroyed all those other rooms that I didn't need. And now I need them. I think I should turn the, I'm going to turn the broadcasting center off for a little bit. Y'all doing a great job, but we needed to calm down a little bit. Alright. A little bit better. Let's continue. Okay. Battle armor. A gold watch. A stem pack, a caps, and 500 more caps. Okay. No holiday outfits. I'm kind of a little bit upset by this. Caps, alarm clock, stem pack, a kitchen knife. Christmas. What's Christmas without a violent weapon? Caps, BB gun, magnifying glass. Ooh, we got some 2 Nuka-Cola Quantums and Rubber Tailor. And that's it for that. What we did get, though, we did get, as far as outfits are concerned, we got the original Santa suit, which is always nice. And we did get at least 2, I believe. No, we have got 4 elf outfits. Probably 2 from last year and 2 from this year. So we're good there. Alrighty. That's good. We'll come back hopefully before the end of the holidays. And we're going to have to do the New Year's Eve quests, or the New Year's Day quests, party at the end of the world. So we'll be doing that next. So we will come back then, do them, and see you next time. Hey, I know it's going to be probably the day or 2 before Christmas, so please take care of each other, take care of yourselves, take care of the planet. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Any holiday that you celebrate or you observe, please, I hope that is a festive and bright, and you have a chance to really reflect on the past year and all the friends that you have and everything you've got, and be able to do something kind for everybody else in the world, and anything like that. Yeah, that's all I got. All right, we'll talk to you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.